Hello everybody, today I have for you a really exciting chess game between two world chess champions. Gukesh as the youngest world chess champion in chess history and Magnus Carlsen as the best chess player of all times. I hope that you are going to enjoy this video and this game. My name is Petr Koutný and let's go on. Domarayo is playing with white pieces, Magnus with black, French defense, and let's come back to 2022. That's the year when this game was played. So French defense and Domarayo is going for space advantage. He is going to lock center, and maybe because of this pawn formation in the center no one will get advantage, and for this reason both players are going to play on the wings. So knight f3, knight c6 and a6. Of course Magnus Carlsen is going for counter-attack on the queen side. And don't be surprised that he played move b5. How to react? So Domarayo exchange on c5 and now once again played move bishop d3. Magnus queen b6 and maybe now looks like short castle for white. It's nearly impossible, but nothing is impossible if you are a world chess champion, and Domarayo played simply and strong queen f2, and next move is going to be short castle. So right now it happened, and what do you think about this position? Let's watch this position and maybe you agree with me that white is ready for a fight. White's king is on a safe square, and at the same time black's king is still sitting in the middle of the board. That's exactly the best time to open position and to be more active than Magnus Carlsen. I believe that Magnus Carlsen now is behind. You know, his king is in the middle, his rooks are not working, and for this reason Domarayo is going to open position. He doesn't mind to sacrifice pawn. Of course it's not exactly the sacrifice because behind this knight is a queen. So of course Magnus Carlsen it's not winning pawn, and he took immediately on f5, knight f4, and now let's enjoy this game. Let's remember how it's important to be active, and let's enjoy how Domarayo is playing this game. You know, without any doubt, white is going to outplay black because of white's active moves. Nearly what a move, then attack. You know, white is trying to attack black's weak points, weak pawns, weak pieces, and of course any weaknesses, and that's something what is good to remember. So knight e7 and e6, okay, nice pawn and nice pawn sacrifice, but it's not exactly the pawn sacrifice. Let's watch this variation. Here I believe that knight e6 is a strong and queen c5, and black's position is in danger. Black's king is under fire, and I believe here in full white's compensation. But that's only variation because Magnus played move f6, now rook c1. Domarayo is going to open position and he's hoping for active play on a c file. Short castle c3, of course. That's nice and strong, and of course knight d3 is a mistake because, as I told you, behind the knight is hanging black's queen. So for this reason this move is working, and queen d6. Now maybe knight is hanging and bishop is hanging. So simple and strong, one exchange on a6, and now exchange on b4. And black's position is under fire. Not only knight on c5 is hanging, but pawn on d5 is hanging, and I believe that this position is already difficult position even for Magnus Carlsen. So Magnus played knight e4, going for counter-attack, and now he's attacking white queen on f2, but queen e3, simple and strong, exchange on b4 and knight d4. Wonderful knight. This knight on d4 is doing a great job. He's defending pawn on e6. He's attacking pawn on f5, and of course, is a super strong in the center. Okay, Magnus won a pawn, but knight b5, and now black's queen is under attack, and I think that since beginning till end, Magnus was under attack. That's important to be more active than your opponent. It's important to be more aggressive, and that's the best way how to beat your opponent. I believe that this game is going to give you inspiration or motivation or the way how to improve your chess. So Magnus played queen e5, but after a rook c7, I believe that black's position is nearly lost. You know, just let's compare white's activity of white's pieces, white's threats, and no counter-attack of black's pieces. Even Magnus is fighting and he's not ready to resign. I believe that white is improving his position step by step, move by move, and it's difficult to find here a good move. Knight g5 sounds like maybe good move, but doesn't work at all. Here Magnus lost the piece because after a rook e7 there is a check on d8 and black's rook is hanging, and now queen c7. If no queen exchange, then nearly checkmate on g7, and Magnus is lost. So check, and that's it. White wins. I hope that you enjoyed this game, and I believe that you enjoyed this video. If yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. And see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.